facility that you will help celebrate this morning. I want to call on now the high priestess of that group that helped plan this and delivered such a marvelous outcome, Professor Jill Rulfs of the Department of Biology and Biotechnology. Jill.
Following Roseanne and being called the high priestess, that's a bar I'm not ready to meet this morning, but I do have a few remarks to share with you. I can't tell you how excited we are this morning to be finally opening the George I. Alden Life Sciences and Biotechnology Educational Center. With the generous support of the Alden Trust, the building has been completely transformed, both visually and functionally. WPI's educational programs in the life sciences and bioengineering offer an exceptional project-based curriculum delivered by a dedicated faculty. But now, thanks to the Alden Trust, those programs are housed in and supported by a state-of-the-art facility. It's beyond exciting for us. As you tour the facility this morning, and I hope you will, there are self-guided tours immediately following this program, I hope you will take note of several aspects of the building that will directly contribute to our educational mission. It may not seem evident to you that a building is important in education, but let me point out to you some of the things that you will see that really are mission critical to teaching and learning here at WPI. All of the laboratories in the center are equipped with state-of-the-art academic technology that will allow us to interact with our students using media with which they are both familiar and comfortable. Some of us, not so much. We have set up on the second floor one of the laboratories so that you can see and even try out some of the media we are developing for laboratory teaching. The faculty who are in that lab this morning would be delighted to talk to you about our Connected Laboratory project, which is an initiative to develop interactive media for laboratory teaching. We are also really excited about the opportunities that the new facility provides to foster interdisciplinary teaching and learning. From the interdisciplinary project lab on the ground floor to the lab on the third floor, one of my favorite spaces, which is equipped with surgical tables and operating lights to support biomedical engineering, as well as dispensing hoods to support teaching in experimental chemistry and biochemistry. The facility is designed for ultimate flexibility, maximum efficiency, and more importantly, perhaps, to foster collaboration and cooperation among the faculty and students working in those labs. I personally am also really proud that in a facility where efficiency and function are critical, we have also included a significant amount of space dedicated to student-student and student-faculty interactions. On every floor, there are study lounges and tutorial spaces to facilitate both instructional and social interactions that are important in helping to make the center an academic home for our students. It took hard work, dedication, and a great deal of patience on the part of many people, including WPI faculty and staff, architects, contractors, and movers, to make the transformation possible in what was, from the outset, a seemingly impossibly short time frame to be ready for this day. I cannot name, but would like to thank them all, and they know who they are. We made it. This summer, I had an opportunity to meet one of our alumni who was delivering his daughter to one of the summer camp programs that WPI runs. He mentioned that he'd been a chemistry major when he was here, and so I invited him to wander over to Goddard and have a look at what we were doing there. He took the time to come back and tell me how impressed he was. Goddard, he said, was often a building of my nightmares. Now it looks like the building of someone's dreams. In closing, let me thank the trustees of the Alden Trust for making that dream come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Jill, for your leadership in the project and for those fine remarks. I'd now like to call on Senator Mike Moore and Senator Karen Spilka, who have a presentation to make. And Sue Woodbury, would you please join us as well?
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me here today. It's an honor to be here for WPI and for the George Alden Trust for making this beautiful facility a reality. The life sciences industry is so important to Worcester County and the future economic growth of Worcester County, and you are going to be a vital resource for the expansion and economic growth of this area. I have the honor of presenting a Senate citation that's going to be signed by myself, Senator Moore, Sen Karen Spilka, and the Senate President, Teresa Murray.
Thank you very much.
I just want to take this opportunity, I'm State Senator Karen Spilka, to first of all let all of you folks know what terrific state senators Worcester has. Mike Moore and Harley Chandler are great. They're not only great advocates for Worcester, but they're terrific advocates for WPI. I'm the Senate Chair of the Joint Committee on Economic Development and Emerging Technologies, which all of the life sciences, biotech falls under. I'm also the Senate Chair of the Biotech Caucus. So this is very exciting for me professionally. Personally, I have a son who just is starting his junior year here today. So it's also, and my husband's an alumni. So this is a part, for 25 years I've been coming here, and I consider it sort of a home away from home. But it's wonderful to see the facility, to see how WPI has been growing, not only in stature in the Commonwealth, but across the country. And this life sciences and biotech engineering facility will continue to raise the bar for WPI and bring tremendous opportunities for the students here. So with that, I thank the Alden Trust and I thank the President for having the foresight for doing this. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Senators. It's a great honor to have you with us and to receive this citation from you. Just a few more remarks about George I. Alden, continuing on what Roseanne had to say. Of course, he was a professor of mechanical engineering at WPI as well as a Worcester industrialist, embodying, therefore, the two-tower tradition of WPI, theory and practice, and we can now roll that story right forward to today's opening of this center. Because the new Alden Center is really the next step in increasing the support for the life sciences and bioengineering at WPI, and the role WPI is playing in the life sciences revolution that has succeeded the industrial age of George Alden here in central Massachusetts. In recent years, WPI has invested approximately $75 million in faculty, facilities, equipment, and staff in the life sciences and bioengineering. And with Governor Patrick's focus on growing the life science industry in the state through the $1 billion Massachusetts Life Sciences Bill signed in June of 2008, the timing of the Alden Trust's investment in undergraduate life science education at WPI just couldn't be better. Many of the students who will work and learn in these laboratories will make important contributions as scientists, entrepreneurs, business leaders, and other professionals in the life science industry on pressing problems of health and medicine and related opportunities in commerce. It is indeed exciting to see how well our academic aspirations align with the national and global needs in health, medicine, and economic development.